living, needless to say. But I'm not even going to say whatever floats your boat. I'll go with I'll pray for you, or I'll pray for you. So, I mean, with different dialects and all the different languages, especially physical touch, a kiss, a simple touch, a great way of physical touch that, may not be your love language, but it's your spouse's love language. Y'all out somewhere, just grab her hand and hold her hand while you're walking down the street. That is another form of physical touch. Guess what? You're not going to die from holding your spouse's hand. A little PDA isn't going to kill you. And, me, I don't care. We could be out with the kids. If I want to tongue her down, I'm going to tongue her down, y'all.
Yeah, he definitely does. He doesn't care at all.
No. Because I'm still a little upset that she ain't kissed me at my wedding. We going to have to do this again. She going to have to do it right.
No problem.
Because, I
kissed you a little bit.
No, you didn't. You ain't kissed me. You're like, I can't kiss you in front of Pastor. Acting all weird while you was in your snowstorm. You got my face.
You're so irking.
Hey, it was a snowstorm that night.
Your mom was a snowstorm that night.
No, she was there. She wasn't frozen like you. Did I tell y'all that story? I know I told y'all that story. Y'all remember that story about our wedding night when she came shaking down the aisle. I'm like, oh gosh, she got cold feet. Like now I really I get the whole concept of cold feet. Like she's really freezing. It's not that cold in here.
I was just a little nervous. Hi.
She nervous. How you gonna be nervous?
It's okay.
When you the one that told me I was marrying you.
Because you were. That don't mean I can't be nervous. There was so many people looking.
I know, because they were there to see you get married.
Yeah, whatever.
Yo, she's so sleepy, yo. So, that is the 5 love languages. You have your words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. So, those are all 5 of the love languages. And we didn't go into extreme detail like the book goes into. So even after hearing them, you still may be a little uncertain because, I could have looked through them and not have read the chapters and just looked at the titles and was like, all right, yeah, this is my Joan right here. And then I read it and I'm like, that's not my Joan.
Yeah.
And so, after reading them, they give you that question of discovering your primary love language, figuring out your own, and also figuring out your significant other's love language. So, Lynette,
yes.
What did you have as my love language?
As your love language, I had acts of service.
Acts of service? What was 2?
2 was physical touch.
Alright, go down the list. What did you have?
Okay, acts of service, physical touch, words of affirmation. No, actually, no. Acts of service, physical touch, quality time, words of affirmation, and then receiving gifts.
Okay. And, after we read it, we went over it. What did I say it was?
You said number 1 was acts of service. Number 2 was quality time. Number 3 was physical touch. Number 4 was receiving gifts. And number 5 was words of affirmation.
Okay. So, obviously, while reading the chat, yo, dog, chill, man. Corny. Yeah,
the dog in the backyard. It's alright, go ahead. I'm pretty sure they can still hear us.
I know. It's just all in the way. So, after reading this, we started to learn more about these different love languages and what it meant. And then, because we did this, what's this thing called? It's like a workbook that goes with the book.
Yeah.
That has different questions after each chapter. And so we did that together as well. And then after we did that, we would communicate on the different chapters and the different things that we read. So, she read it, And based on what she read, she wrote down her list of what she thought, my love languages were in their order. And then after our discussion, my primary love language was the same, but the others were a little different.
Yeah.
And me, I didn't write after the talking, so she's gonna have to help me out with that. Mm-hmm. So what I had for her primary love language was, it was kind of like a tie with me, because he does also say in his book that you can be a little bilingual. You can speak multiple languages fluently. Like, you can speak English and Spanish both fluently. So, you can have multiple love languages. Mm-hmm. So for me, it was physical touch and quality time was my first two.
That's for me?
For you.
Okay. Then
I had words of affirmation, receiving gifts, and acts of service. And, we talked, and I'm not going to go all into detail, because I don't remember the detail, because we read this book, the beginning of the year?
Yeah.
Was that this year or last year? It was this year.
It was this year.
Yeah, it was the very, very beginning. It was January this year, because I got it for around Christmas time. But it came late. So we read it in January. Mm-hmm. So, so what did you say your languages were?
I said number 1 was words of affirmation. Then I had tied for 2 and 3 was quality time and physical touch. Mm-hmm. Number 4 was acts of service. And number 5 was receiving gifts.
Yeah, so based on that, I still don't believe real. I'm going to keep it real with you. Because, words of affirmation, I know she likes to hear things. And
yeah, I remember us talking about it afterward. And we did kind of agree that, words of affirmation needed to be bumped down some. So, like you said, I like to hear stuff, but quality time and physical touch would be before words of affirmation.
Yeah, and
so it'll probably go quality time and physical touch, then words of affirmation, then acts of service, and then receiving gifts.
Yeah. So, but guess what? Guess what the best part of all of this was? It opened up a line of communication, and we learned so much more about each other. Mm-hmm. And, based on reading this book, it has, like I said, it has drastically changed our marriage, which is already great, but it made it better. And, we might need to read the book again. Mm-hmm. I think it's one of those type books that you should just read every year, just to refresh your memory, mm-hmm. refresh your mind, and just think back, start doing things. Mm-hmm. So, that was our 5 love language experience.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
love is an open door, baby.
Love is an open door. Y'all know that song from Frozen? Yeah, we performed that at camp.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was. She was dressed up as Anna, and I wasn't dressed up as Prince Hans. I decided to change it up, and I came as Pimp Hans. I came to the talent show dressed as Pimp Hans, and I had an all-purple pimp outfit on with the cane.
And the hat.
And the hat. With leopard. Oh, I had leopard on the hat. And leopard on my collar. Listen. I shut it down. And then we got together, and then we sang that song. We killed it, y'all. We killed it.
We did. It was fun.
So last year, at the talent show, we dressed as Aladdin and Jasmine, and we sang A Whole New World.
It was pretty awesome because Jasmine had her little belly out with the pants and whatever you call the top, like a bra top or whatever. And I had on a similar outfit, but I was almost 7 months pregnant, so my whole belly was out. The kids said it was extremely embarrassing, which was awesome. They said this year wasn't as embarrassing as last year, so I told Daniel that we have to work harder next year because that's one of our goals at camp, is to embarrass the kids. In a fun way.
Now, see, she done took it there. I'm not going to say exactly embarrassing them, but I more so say one of my goals, and I told my campers this year, you know, is to act a fool so that the kids remember it. You know, I want to give those memories. And,
yeah, same thing.
You know, when you start hearing that song, now, whenever they hear that song, whenever they watch Frozen, they're going to think about Mr. Dan and Miss Ned acting a fool at camp. Mm-hmm. And then whenever they watch Aladdin or they hear A Whole New World, and y'all know back in our day, that was like the classic graduation song, A Whole New World. The boys sing Aladdin, the girls sing Jasmine. Mm-hmm. That's the way it was. And then as you got older, depending on what grade you were in, you know, I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly was the other joint. Yeah. It was like graduation songs that y'all know. And then, you know, the younger version, they went with Nas, I Know I Can Be What I Want to Be. That was the graduation song for a while too. But, I mean, uplifting songs, happy songs, great songs. But, yeah, we had a great time. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Wait, sneeze one more time.
Come on, man. Finish.
Finish what? We just getting started, babe. So, that is our month of August. And again, we apologize for the last 2 weeks, y'all. But, yeah. I
was glad to see that we were missed.
Yeah.
You know, I got messages and stuff like, what's up with, you know.
Yeah, and I want to put this out there as well. You know, last couple weeks, we were at camp last week, and then a week prior, it was like all out mad dash running around getting stuff ready for camp. But we ain't forget about y'all Wednesdays. Wednesday, we gonna get it popping. Mm-hmm. We gonna get it popping. Yeah. I don't know what we gonna do yet, but we gonna get it popping. I'm thinking. We got some places on our list. Some places to hit up. You know, this is our last unfree week. Next week school starts.
Yes, Jesus. I think Jesus invented school, like for kids.
I didn't read that in the Bible.
Oh. Okay.
That's not biblical.
I thought maybe.
I'm pretty sure they were already in school during that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. God, though.
God invented school?
God invented the people that invented school.
All right, that's close, but not for me. See, that's why God is so awesome. I'm sleepy.
Yeah, she's in another position, y'all. Another position. But let's wrap it up. Let me let this creature go to bed. And yeah, I call her a creature sometimes because she is a creature. She's my creature. No. No, y'all, did y'all hear that?
I was scary, wasn't I?
No. No.
Yo, come on, for they really get to see the whole sleepy me. That's just like part of it.
No, the sleepy her, y'all. If y'all think that fun now, yo, she's a whole weirdo. Sleepy me, I'm different. You know, when I'm really sleepy, my thoughts in my head and my words in my mouth start coinciding. So I may be sitting here talking about stuff, but things that I'm thinking start coming out while I'm thinking it. So it gets a little babbling, a little crazy-ish, a little gibberish. Like I don't know. It gets a little crazy, but that's it, y'all. We will be back next Monday.
I love y'all.
September.
I haven't told y'all that lately.
A new topic for the month. We'll have to get some guests on next month. We'll have to get some guests on. I gotta hit my boy Quest up. Quest definitely gotta get on. You know, we could talk about 5 love languages because he's the one that put me onto the book. You know, that's my relationship mentor. But yeah, yo, I love y'all. I love y'all too. Thank you for the support. And tomorrow night we will be back on Business Blitz, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with Dawn Dixon, the CEO and founder of Flat Out of Hills LLC, and she has like other businesses. She's like a boss. She's like a boss, a whole boss.
She is a boss.
I know she is definitely a boss. No, so that's all. I don't know. Lynette touched me. It wasn't a good physical touch.
It was physical touch.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Like she was talking about the cringe. If you hear no.